Welcome. This is Monty, co-owner of DPLSurve Surveillance Equipment. We're a full-service surveillance and security equipment company. We are the premier company in the industry. We're representing a full line of state-of-the-art, high-quality, professionally made surveillance and security equipment catering to law enforcement, military, government agencies, in addition to retail consumers and end users. The unique characteristics that separate our company from the competition is including, but not limited to, the following. We're the only company with 24/7, 365 tech sales and customer support. The only company that has lifetime guarantees and warranties on all the products. In addition to that, we have perhaps the largest inventory that you're going to see of equipment that not only can you buy from us or layaway, but you can rent as well. So if you have a temporary problem, we have a temporary solution with our extensive line of high quality surveillance and security equipment that you can rent. That includes bug detectors, nanny cameras, GPS trackers, all sorts of products on our website, okay? So take advantage of, again, renting nanny spy cameras, GPS trackers, bug detectors, audio devices as well, okay? And we have perhaps the largest inventory, the largest video library, which means that you can go to our website, click on the link that says video library, and review the largest collection of spy product demonstrations on the internet, bar none. And also we have perhaps the largest collection of articles on the surveillance and security industry, where it's going, where it's been, and where it is now. So go to our website, look at the video library, take a look at the articles, check out the blog, and tell us what you think, okay? The mission or the objective this evening is to take a look at some specific products, okay? A lot of you, when you patronize our site, when you call us on the telephone, when you email us, a lot of you are very curious and interested in talking to us about some very specific products. And that's what we're going to do this evening. We're going to unveil some of the industry's best surveillance products that you've ever seen, that you're ever going to find on the market, okay? So let's take a look at some very specific items and see what we can discover about them. Okay, this particular unit that I'm showing you, we call it the GSM Sound and Motion Activated Monitoring Unit, okay? Now this particular unit, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has several jacks or ports on the back, okay? Those jacks and ports allow you to plug in power, external devices, and some of our optional equipment that plugs into it and operates it, okay? That side houses the SIM card. The SIM card is going to allow you to put that SIM card in a particular tray. And when you put the SIM card in a tray that you get from AT&T or T-Mobile, you're going to be able to call into this unit from anywhere on the planet and listen to what's going on. So you see that blinking green light? That blinking green light means that this unit is trying to get a signal, okay? And when it finally gets a signal, you're going to be able to call into it from anywhere in the world and listen to what's going on, okay? Let me see if I can use another device to call into it so you guys can hear, hopefully, what it sounds like when it picks up, when it answers, okay? So we're talking about live audio monitoring. And when this unit picks up, you'll be able to hear, again, what's going on. So imagine this planted in your house, your car, your boat, or your office, or whatever, and you'll be calling into your home or office or boat or car and listen to what's going on. When that green light turns solid, that means the unit is connected, okay? All right, right now, there's a slight echo which means that I'm calling into it and I'm listening in to what's going on in your home, your office, your car, your boat, your vacation home. Even if I carry this on my person as I walk down the street, someone will be able to call into it and listen to what's going on around me within about 10 or 15 feet diameter. That's the circumference of the microphone. Okay, I just disconnected it, and you can see that the light is blinking back normally again. That means we're disconnected and we're no longer monitoring, okay? This is one of the most state-of-the-art listening devices on the planet, and you can buy it or rent it from us. And like law enforcement, government agencies all over the world, they get this product and use it for their covert operations. This is an external microphone that comes with it. This is what we call a motion activated module. This is a heat sensing module that will trigger under the presence of someone moving around in the room when it's plugged into the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit. This actually detects motion. It's a heat sensitive PIR motion detector. And when it senses someone coming into the room where you put the GSM unit, it's gonna send you a text message, and you'll be able to know that someone is in your house or your office or your car, or maybe perhaps stealing your jewelry box. And you'll be able to either go home, go to the office, call the police from wherever you are, and take care of that problem. This accessory is the USB connector. So if you want to plug it into your computer or even the wall, we have a AC power outlet, a power adapter. So you can charge it by plugging it into your computer, plug it into the wall, and charge it up. Charge up the lithium ion battery and power it for about hour and a half or so. This is the wall plug or the wall jack. So you can hide this unit behind a couch or a table or a chair or a desk or a bed, and listen to what's going on in your house when you leave home, when you go on vacation or something. Use it as an anti-burglar type of device. Also, when the burglars come in, if they make a certain amount of noise, or if they're moving around and about in the house, your motion activated module is going to trigger and call you up, so you'll know that something's going on. This is the phone jack, so you can literally do wiretaps of your own phone, and if someone is making an incoming call or receiving an incoming call or making an outgoing call, this jack, which plugs into the wall and which plugs into the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit, will literally call you when it detects that someone's calling in or receiving a call, making a call rather, on your landline phone. So again, you can tap your landline phone. You can just use it as a audio bug to listen in to what's going on around you, or in a room, a boat, a car, or office or something. Or you can give it to someone, have them go into the presence of someone where you need to have live audio monitoring in a person-to-person situation. Someone will be wearing this under their shirt, jacket, or something, and you'll call into it and you'll be listening in exactly what's going on. Or if you need to take a test or something and you need to have someone in the test-taking facility wear this so you can coach them with some other equipment that we have, you can literally coach the person who's inside the building, either being interviewed or doing some journalists or reporting type of situation. We have journalists and reporters all the time who use this device, so they can go in undercover and be coached at the same time. So again, that's the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit. And that particular device can be found on our website. Okay, we have a particular page, listening devices is where you're going to find it. And we encourage you to go there and find that GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit and order it. You can rent it or you can buy it, but get it as soon as possible. If you ever had any application where you need to have a portable device where you can do live audio monitoring, and on the right-hand side, there's a link to that particular device, so you can get it and check it out. Okay, rent it first, try it out, and see if you like it, and let us know what you think. Another device that a lot of our customers like is this particular product right here. This looks like an ordinary men's watch, okay? But inside of it is a miniaturized digital video recorder. In addition to that, it records sound and video internally. And for a couple of hours, you'll be able to record the video of someone standing near you or in a conference or meeting of some sort where you need to gather information for intelligence or something, and play it back. When you get back to the office, play it back on your computer, your laptop, using this miniaturized digital video, using this miniaturized connector here. This is a standard USB that plugs into your computer. This is a 2.5mm jack that plugs into the watch in a hidden compartment where you can plug it into the watch, plug the opposite end into your computer. Okay, there's two connectors on this particular accessory here. One is the USB jack that plugs into your laptop or your desktop. Okay, and then you have the 2.5mm jack that plugs into the watch in a hidden compartment. You get high quality audio and video, 1080 resolution, so it's high definition, definitely. And these products are lifetime guaranteed and warranted. Unlike the competition, we don't sell you something that is going to be cheap and it's going to break down and just leave you stranded. For the life of my business, you'll be covered. Myself and my co-partner, Carolyn, we'll take care of you, whether or not it's 1 year later, 10 years later. Let us know if you have a problem with our products and we'll take care of you. Unlike the competition, who's they rush to get out of the office and close their businesses down at 5 p.m. Promptly. We don't do that. We stay available. We stay awake, so we can work with you and take care of your problems. Okay, like a professional company really should. And then a lot of you guys have situations where you need to find out whether or not someone is bugging your house or your car or something. This is a bug detector, okay, you guys? This is what we call a bug detector. And a lot of times you want to know whether or not there's a listening device or a tracker. You see that green light and red light flashing across there? That means it's telling you it's in the presence of something creating a very strong signal. Since I'm right in front of my laptop and right in front of my phone, this is picking up the Wi-Fi signal and the cellular connection. So those lights are going to be lit up very, very brightly. And if you want to adjust the sensitivity on the back here, you can adjust it so that you can actually walk around your house, your office or something. Okay, now it's lit up less. That's because I adjusted sensitivity on the back, and now it's lit up a little bit less. So you can actually get up close and find the bug. I'm adjusting it more and more and more, increasing the sensitivity. And if you keep adjusting it on the back, then it lights up more and more and more. So find out whether or not your cell phone is bugged. Find out whether or not there's a hidden camera, listening device, tracker on your car using what we call the Pro Detect 3. Okay, this particular unit is a state-of-the-art bug detector, lifetime guarantee and warranty. And we call it the Pro Detect 3. Find those hidden cameras, find those trackers on your car, and find out whether or not there's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth enabled technology in your house or your car or your boat. And if there is, this Pro Detect 3 will definitely allow you to hone in on it and remove it, okay? We've helped a lot of people throughout the years find those trackers, find those hidden bugs, and get them out of the car, get them out of the house, and get some peace of mind, and so they can sleep at night, okay? On our website, under detection devices, find the lifetime guaranteed and warranted Pro Detect 3 frequency bug detector, okay? That one is going to help you find the things that other people could deploy against you. It comes with a nice pouch to protect the unit, and it comes with also a handsome case to protect it while you're carrying it around or whatever. And in addition to that, we have the usual instructions, and we're available 24/7, 365 if you need some help using any of our products. This is perhaps one of the most sophisticated listening devices on the planet. This looks like your average everyday power strip, okay? This is a power strip. For all intents and purposes, it's a $3 power strip that you get from Lowe's or Office Depot or your local hardware store or electronics store, okay? Typically, this is like $10, and you plug everything into it, and you power up multiple devices by plugging it into the wall. What we've done is we've taken a state-of-the-art GSM bug or listening device and planted it inside of the power strip, okay? You cannot see the bug. It makes no noise. It doesn't light up or anything. But if you're the federal government, a number of federal government agencies, they're probably deploying this throughout their buildings and agencies because we've sold a lot of them to them. In addition to foreign markets, intelligence agencies outside the United States, all of them have used or are using our power strip. So if you want to be amongst those and you want to be in good company with the most sophisticated, state-of-the-art audio bug on the planet, then you get our power strip, okay? It's, again, the listening device inside of it is state-of-the-art. You call into it using your cell phone, call into it from anywhere in the world. The microphone inside this unit has a 10 or 15 feet diameter. It's sound activated so that if the unit hears you, it can call you, or you can just call it and listen to directly. The GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit, by the way, that I showed you earlier, it's sound activated, motion activated, vibration activated as well. So it'll call you in addition to motion and vibration. It'll call you, send in you a text message first, and then it'll you can press send on your microphone and like you would receive a call normally and just start listening in to wherever this unit is placed. Okay, and we have plenty of disclaimers and things on the website that talk about who can qualify to buy these products, and typically law enforcement, government agencies, and such are going to be our prime candidates for this. But look on our website if you have any questions. Ask your local law enforcement people, your local authorities in your respective city, county, village, wherever you live, and they can help you define that, or just give us a call and we'll help you with that, determine whether or not you can use these state-of-the-art listening devices or not. Another device which comes in handy, and this is probably where our industry got its name safe, because we call this a nanny camera. Other people may call it an air freshener, okay? If you go into Walmart or Target or some of these stores, you're going to see these Glade air fresheners, okay? This Glade air freshener is just like those particular units that you're going to see in those stores. The major difference is it has a state-of-the-art, professionally made, lifetime guaranteed and warranted, high-resolution hidden camera inside of it and miniaturized DVR. When someone comes into the presence of this air freshener, it's going to activate the camera. It'll start recording high-resolution video, and for a minimum for at least 20 hours, it'll record the video. And the standby mode is probably 30 days. So when it goes into standby mode, you get 30 days of use out of it, okay? And let me see, I think we also have, let's see, this unit has a battery inside. So you can plug it to the wall, and it has the typical actual air freshener container, so that it's a fully functional air freshener. So no one will have any idea that in your office or in your vacation home or in your primary residence or something, this is doing more than dispensing scented air into your house or your office or something, but it's also serving as a high grade, state-of-the-art video surveillance device, capturing motion activated video, time and date stamped, play it back on your computer. After you recorded it, take the SD card out of a secret compartment, play it back on your computer, and see what you got. And it's going to be time and date stamped, and you'll be able to turn the video over to the authorities. And depending upon whether or not you need to go to court or not, you will have perfectly admissible evidence, because it's high resolution video and it's time and date stamped, and it'll definitely convince any judge or law enforcement that you have captured indisputable evidence, because that's the way we make our products, so that there can't be any doubt in terms of who was there, what they did, and when they did it. Okay. Another particular item, which you're never going to see anywhere else because it's state of the art, and it's very unique to our company. If you can imagine a situation where you're taking a test, for instance, and you want to go into a building and you don't know all the answers to the test because you didn't study for some reason, but the person on the outside, either in the parking lot or either across the city from you, 3,000 miles away, it doesn't matter. If they're in the parking lot, or if they're, in some remote location, again, 3,000 miles or whatever, it doesn't make a difference. They can coach you. We call this the spy ear, okay? This particular device is going to be hidden by the person in the facility taking the test, or maybe the journalist or the reporter, or maybe the law enforcement agent who's doing a scam operation and they need to hide this under their shirt, jacket, or something. They're going to put this GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit in their jacket, under their shirt or something. And they're going to wear what we call the spy ear. Okay, the spy ear goes in your ear. That's why we call it the spy ear. And this is very tiny, but at the same time, put that in your ear and let the other person call you, talk to you, give you answers, tell you who the suspect is, who their name is, who they're married to, where they live, when they were born. You don't have to know any of these specific details because the person on the outside is going to be coaching you. So again, if you're a journalist, reporter, undercover agent doing a scam operation, or whether or not you're taking a test, whatever, let someone on the outside coach you and whisper into your ear and tell you exactly what you need to know. And the reason why they can tell you those things from afar is because, again, this GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit is going to pick up that conversation because they're going to call into it from the outside. And this takes a SIM card, by the way, AT&T or T-Mobile. Get your AT&T or T-Mobile SIM card, pay-as-you-go card or whatever. Put it inside of this unit. Call into the unit from anywhere in the world. When you get that signal, again, the person who's wearing the spy ear inside this container that I showed you earlier, they're going to hear you, and you'll be able to listen to them, and if you can talk to them, they'll hear you because you're going to have a microphone. We actually have a microphone inside the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit. Okay. On the end of this unit there's microphones in addition to some other jacks, but there's microphones in there, so you have two-way communication. These are your jacks, your USB and your 2.5 millimeter jack to power up. Power up. Thank you. Your GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit. You got a lithium-ion battery. It's going to power that unit for 1.5 hours maximum. And so get in and out of that assignment within 1.5 hours and you'll be fine. This is your AC power adapter. So if you have a long-term assignment and you just want to use the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit in a permanent application where it's under the bed, under the couch, behind a desk or table or chair, or even an automobile, you can do that because it's a standalone GSM bug. Another shot of the power adapter and the jack to power up your unit, either for temporary or permanent application. So again, that's the Spy Ear 3. On our website, we have a link to the Spy Ear 3, and you can go there, look at the video, read about it, and talk to the buyer in your federal agency, or your military agency, or your private intelligence agency. Talk to them about your particular application and make sure they understand now you have an application. You have a product rather that can fit the application, where a journalist can go into a building or go into a situation where they know absolutely nothing about the suspect, but at the same time they want to sound knowledgeable, and they will sound knowledgeable because the person wearing the Spy Ear 3 is going to be able to have two-way communication. Okay, they'll have an earpiece in their ear. They'll have the GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit on their person, and someone will be able to coach them from 10 feet away or 10,000 miles away. It doesn't matter. As long as you can get a signal, call into the GSM unit, the Spy Ear 3, call into it, and it'll pick up that cell phone signal call, and you'll be able to hear what's going on, and they'll be able to hear you around what's going on around you because you're mic'd up with that GSM sound and motion activated monitoring unit that's part of the Spy Ear combination package. Let's see, we have also a device that a lot of customers like to take advantage of when they're concerned about cameras. Sometimes you guys, you're going to have wireless cameras that you're going to fear are being placed in and around where you live, where you work, etc., etc. Okay, this particular unit, let me see. I don't have batteries in it right now, but excuse me. This is a wireless camera finder. Okay, if you want to walk around your neighborhood or walk around your house or walk around the office and see if there's any wireless cameras around there that are broadcasting unencrypted video, you can pick it up with this wireless camera finder. So again, use the wireless camera finder to find out whether or not someone is hiding wireless cameras where you work at or where you live at, okay? And what's going to happen is this unit is going to literally intercept the video and audio signal. And when you cut it on, it's going to scan all of the available frequencies according to the specifications, and it's going to scan those frequencies. And when it finds the frequency of the wireless camera that's hidden there with an unencrypted video and audio stream, it's going to intercept it, and you're going to literally see what the camera is looking at on this LCD screen. So again, as soon as you turn it on, it starts scanning. The scanning will take place in this box, and this screen here is going to show what the camera is looking at. So depending upon what's showing on the screen, you'll be able to determine where the camera is. If it's showing the upper part of your body, the lower part of your body, or the midsection, then you know the camera is high, or the camera is low, or the camera is in the middle, looking at you. So you walk in certain directions to, again, give you a good idea where that camera is located. And based upon what you see on the screen, it's going to tell you where that camera is, okay? And the unit, the wireless camera finder, also comes with RCA connectors, okay? These RCA connectors are going to come in handy if you want to record the audio and video that you just discovered. So again, if someone has a wireless camera in your house or your office or your boat or your vacation home and you don't want it there, you can't find it, use the wireless camera finder, intercept the video and audio signal. If you need to record it, get your portable digital video recorder, get your VCR or your DVR, plug this into it, plug the other end into the wireless camera finder, record the video, show it to your law enforcement agencies and tell them someone has placed a wireless camera without my permission in my house or my car or my boat or whatever. We've had a lot of journalists who have called us, and they use the wireless camera finder. They've actually rented or purchased a wireless camera finder, and they would literally walk around the business district to demonstrate how many business owners have wireless unencrypted video in and around those facilities, okay? So again, make sure you guys, if you have a business, for instance, and if you got wireless video in your business and it's unencrypted, I can walk around your business, for instance, with this unit, and I can find those cameras, okay? I'll not only find them, but I'll intercept that video signal, and I'll be able to see what's going on inside your business, or I'll be able to see what's going on inside your home. If I'm a burglar, well, you just made it very easy, because when you leave for vacation, or if you're in a certain part of a house, I can find out what part of the house you're in by using the wireless camera finder, and I can just avoid that part of the house while I invade and take the valuables from the other part of the house where you're not. So it comes in very, very handy if you're a burglar, for instance, and you get a wireless camera finder and you walk around someone's house, around the property, and find out where the people aren't. And that's the part, that's where you break in. You break into those, to the place where they're not. So that's what you got to be careful of, okay? And we're demonstrating these things to you guys so that you can get an idea of what's possible and what's not possible, okay? Because there are a lot of people, they don't really know that this technology exists and that it's entirely possible to do these things, okay? We're one of the few companies that are talking about the possibilities and showing you the actual products that the government, the FBI, the CIA, and law enforcement agencies use to do their sting, undercover operations. And a lot of our customers can actually rent, layaway, or outright purchase the same products, okay? So again, that was the intention of this particular broadcast. And I think we covered a lot of ground. And let's see, the wireless camera finder. Let me see if I can get a link to that one. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the, get a link to that one so I can put it in the box over there. And you guys can go to that page, but go to detection devices. What I'm looking for is go to detection devices on our website and find the, on page 1 under detection devices, find the wireless camera finder, okay? And before I forget, we have a wired and wireless hidden camera finder, okay? Let's see. So over on the right-hand side are the links to some of these products. But that's the wired and wireless hidden camera finder over there. And as far as a wireless camera finder, let me see the power strip. You know, I didn't give you guys a link to the power strip, I don't think. On the right-hand side, you're going to see a link to the power strip, okay? So you can go over there and read about it and look at the video about that unit as well. And let's see. And these bug detectors, the wireless camera finder, the Pro Detect 3 that I demonstrated earlier, they're all under detection devices on page 1. Okay. And while I look for this, if you go to our competitors and they're not open at 505, or if they don't have a warranty or a guarantee policy that covers you 1 year, 2 years, 5 years out, then you really need to be aware of the fact that they maybe they don't have as much confidence in their products as we do, okay? We want you guys to know that we're going to be there and we're going to take care of you when the other guys are long gone and out of business or on vacation or whatever they do, and they're no longer supporting you, okay? We get a lot of calls from customers who tell us, we bought a product from this company, they don't want to support it, they're telling us warranties, guarantees are expired or something, and that's pretty much it, okay? So make sure you understand we don't need to be worried about that any longer. Not with DPL surveillance equipment, because we have that covered, okay? So let's see here. I just want to make sure that I've given you guys all of the particular links to the products that that I just discussed. Let's see. Okay, the wireless hidden camera finder. I think that's probably the last one. And then let me see. I think the air freshener. Let's see if we have a link for that one over on the right hand side. We'll make this very easy for you guys to follow up and go to our website and take a look at these products. Okay, that air freshener, that's actually a Glade air freshener with the built-in, with the hidden camera and the built-in DVR. That's on the right-hand side right there. And I think we're gonna close out. I think that's pretty much the sample or representative sample of all the of the products on our website. Okay, so we showed you the well, let me see. Last but not least, we have a product that looks like a 6-outlet wall plug. It converts the 2 outlets into 6. And a lot of our customers really, 6-outlet. A lot of our customers really like the 6-outlet wall plug because it's a very, very easily hidden, a very, very easily easy to use, very, very simple. There's not a lot of buttons or knobs or anything. No readout or anything. Just a simple wall plug. Okay, converts to 2. You can see on the back. Converts to 2 outlets into 6. This happens to be non-functional, but if you want to plug something into it to pretend like it's functional, that's fine. On our website, if you want the functional version with the internet or the Wi-Fi capability, you can get that one. But this one, this one actually is non-functional, but you can plug things into it. But it does have the hidden camera, the built-in DVR. When you go on vacation or whatever, or if you don't trust the spouse or the kids or doing things in the house or the office, the employees are doing things in the office, they shouldn't. Plug this into the wall, plug something into it, and make sure that you do some test shots to make sure it's covering the right area. But it has a 90-degree viewing angle, and you get your higher resolution, time and date stamp video, and again, play it back on the computer and see what you have. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and I appreciate you guys joining us in this particular Blab session, and we welcome you back to the next Blab session. Okay, you can play it back and review all of the video and the footage that we've covered this afternoon. This was again a show and tell, and occasionally we're going to do these show and tells so you guys get an idea of what these products actually look like. Thanks again for joining us, and you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.